The $1,000,000 gap. What's stopping you? Have you ever wondered what stands between you and achieving your dreams? It's often referred to as the $1,000,000 gap. This gap isn't just about money, it's about the distance between your current reality and your ultimate goals. Want to be a millionaire? It's a common dream, but few achieve it. Why? Because it's not just about wanting it, it's about understanding what it takes to get there. It's not about luck, it's about closing the gap between your dreams and your reality. This gap can be daunting, but it's not insurmountable. It requires dedication, hard work, and a strategic approach. The gap between where you are now and where you want to be. Visualize it. Picture yourself standing on one side of a vast canyon with your dreams on the other side. The journey to bridge this gap is your path to success. This is the performance gap. Everyone has one. It's the difference between your current performance and your potential. Recognizing this gap is the first step towards closing it. Think of it like a race. In this race, you're competing against yourself, your past, your habits, your fears. The starting line is where you are now. You're at the starting line. The race ahead is long and challenging, but every step you take brings you closer to your goal. The $1,000,000 is at the finish line, but it's not just about the money, it's about what the money represents. Success, freedom, and the realization of your dreams. What you do in between matters. How fast you run, how smart you train. That's closing the gap. It's not always easy. You'll face challenges, you'll want to quit. But every obstacle is an opportunity to grow stronger and more resilient. But the truth is, anyone can close the gap. It's not reserved for the elite or the lucky. It's for anyone willing to put in the effort and stay committed to their goals. It takes hustle, knowledge, and a whole lot of heart. You need to educate yourself, stay motivated, and keep pushing forward even when the going gets tough. Are you ready to run your race? The journey won't be easy, but the rewards are worth it. Lace up your shoes, set your sights on the finish line, and start running. Your dreams are waiting for you. Look at any millionaire. They didn't get there by accident. They worked hard. They made smart choices. They never gave up. Here's the thing. Their paths might look different. Some started with nothing. Some had advantages, but they all had one thing in common. They closed the performance gap. They found their strengths. They learned from their mistakes. They kept pushing forward. You can do the same. Don't compare your journey to others. Focus on your own race. Success leaves clues. Study the greats. Learn from their wins and losses. Then apply those lessons to your own life. Let me tell you a secret. It's a secret that many successful people know but rarely share. It's the secret of starting from nothing and building something incredible. I wasn't born a millionaire. In fact, I didn't have much at all. No silver spoon, no trust fund, just a burning desire to change my life. Far from it. I started with nothing but hustle and a dream. I remember standing at the starting line, feeling the weight of the world on my shoulders, but also the thrill of endless possibilities. I worked my butt off. Late nights, early mornings, and countless hours of grinding. There were times when I felt like giving up, but I pushed through the fatigue and the doubt. I learned everything I could about business. I devoured books, watched endless tutorials, and sought advice from anyone willing to share their knowledge. I became a sponge, absorbing every bit of information. I made mistakes. Lots of them. Each mistake felt like a setback, but I learned to see them as lessons. Every failure was a stepping stone, guiding me closer to my goals, but I never gave up. I kept learning, I kept growing. Every time I fell, I got back up, more determined than ever. I knew that persistence was key, and eventually, I closed the gap. The hard work paid off. I crossed the finish line, not just in business, but in life. The feeling of accomplishment was indescribable. The point is, anyone can do it. You don't need to be born into wealth or have a fancy education. Determination and hard work can take you places you never imagined. You don't need a fancy degree or a rich family. What you need is the drive to succeed, the willingness to learn, and the courage to take risks. You just need to be hungry. Hungry to learn, hungry to succeed. Believe in yourself, put in the work, climb that steep hill no matter how tough it gets, and never, ever give up. Because the moment you decide to keep going despite the odds is the moment you start your journey from zero to hero. Want to get rich? Solve a big problem. Find something people need, then give it to them better than anyone else. Think about it. The biggest companies in the world, they all solve problems. Google makes finding information easy. Amazon makes shopping convenient. What problem can you solve? What are you passionate about? Find the intersection of those two things, and you're on your way to closing the gap. Remember, people pay for value. The more value you provide, the more money you make. It's that simple. Section 5. Finding your sweet spot, where passion meets profit. In this section, we will explore how you can align your passions with your professional skills to create a fulfilling and profitable career. There's a magic place where your passion and your profits meet. It's your value zone. This is the sweet spot where your enthusiasm and expertise come together to create something truly special. It's where you can make money doing what you love. Imagine waking up every day excited to start work because your job is something you genuinely enjoy. Think of it like a Venn diagram. Visualize two circles, one representing your passions and the other your skills. One circle is your passions. These are the activities and interests that light you up, the things you could spend hours doing without even noticing the time pass. The other is your skills. These are the abilities and expertise you've developed over time through education, training, and experience. Where they overlap, that's your value zone. This is the area where you can leverage your skills to pursue your passions and in turn, create value for others. Maybe you love writing and you're great at marketing. In this case, you could combine these two elements to become a successful content creator or copywriter. Boom! You can be a copywriter. You get to craft compelling messages and stories while utilizing your marketing skills to reach and engage your audience. Maybe you're passionate about fitness and you love helping people. Hello, personal trainer. In this role, you can inspire and guide others on their fitness journeys while staying active and healthy yourself. It's the key to unlocking your full potential and closing the performance gap. By finding your value zone, you not only achieve personal satisfaction, but also contribute meaningfully to the world around you. This alignment of passion and skill is what will drive you to excel and innovate in your chosen field. Section 6. Money-making machines, active versus passive income. There are two ways to make money, active income and passive income. Active income is trading time for money. You work, you get paid. Stop working, the money stops. Passive income is different. It's money you earn without actively working for it. Think investments, online businesses, or royalties. It takes time to build, but it's the key to financial freedom. You need both. Active income pays the bills while you build passive income streams. It's like planting seeds. You work hard now, but later, you reap the rewards. Section 7. Stay focused. Tune out the noise. The world is full of distractions. Social media, news, drama. It can be overwhelming. The key is to stay focused on your goals. What are you trying to achieve? What steps do you need to take today to get there? Write them down, review them daily, and then block out the noise. Turn off notifications. Limit your time on social media. Surround yourself with positive people who support your dreams. Focus is your superpower. Use it wisely. Section 8. Excuses don't pay the bills. Overcome your obstacles. Listen, there will be obstacles. Everyone faces them. The difference between success and failure? How you handle them. Excuses are easy. I don't have time. I'm not smart enough. It's too hard. But excuses won't pay the bills. Action will. Identify your obstacles. Break them down into smaller steps. Then tackle them one by one. Remember, every challenge is an opportunity for growth. Section 9. Never stop learning. Knowledge is power. The world is changing fast. What worked yesterday might not work tomorrow. That's why continuous learning is crucial. Read books, listen to podcasts, take courses, surround yourself with people smarter than you. Never stop learning, growing, and evolving. Knowledge is power. The more you know, the more valuable you become. And the more value you provide, the closer you get to closing the performance gap.